Yeah, this was what was happening. Some dude was pointing guns at dudes. That's just not okay in Batman's head. Batman is a figure of justice. Batman needs to remember the controls so he can deal with this. Yep, okay. And that's the punch button. Okay, I think we're good here. Yeah, do a bit of a sneaky sneak. And a silent takedown. Awesome. There might have been something to be gained from hanging around and listening to him having a little chit chat, but
what's that collar? Why is it making that noise?
Why am I staring into space?
Suicide collar. It sounds weird.
Suicide collar.
Well, they've got some other name, but, well, we just use them to monitor patients' heartbeats. If it drops too low, the alarm goes off and a crash team rushes in.
And so does my crew if you trigger one. How do you like them apples, bats? Standing around in the... let's see... the West Wing. They'd be there now if they weren't busy knocking a little sense into cash. I'll tell you what, I won't spoil the surprise and let them know you're coming.
Yes, yes, yes. I will sit here and nod. Indeed. I have nowhere better to be. I am perfectly content with my life, sitting here in this literal mental asylum that has been overrun by the inmates. I am perfectly fine with this situation. In fact, I just have this casual conversation with myself, apparently. Maybe he's one of the patients. I don't know. Something wrong with him. Anyway, welcome back to this Let's Play. We're here. We're playing some more Batman. It's been a minute, but I think I'm readjusted. I think I can remember everything I need. I got my D-pad to select my various tools. I need my back claw, which is my second hook shot because the first one just wasn't good enough. I can run. I can crouch. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good to continue. This wall is very suspicious to me. Can I? What's my? I guess that's my detective vision. Is this not explodable? I guess it doesn't have the crumbly look to it that most explodable walls have. Oh, the one up there is explodable. Okay, Well, this is a quandary, isn't it? Batman can go to high places and he can explode things, but never both at the same time. This is an unfortunate combination of abilities which he does not possess. So we can go up there or we can go down here. I'm thinking down here. The records office looks funky fresh to me.
You're gonna need more than that. Why are you? Get Joe on the radio. Tell him he's not talking. Tell us where the pitch went. Tell us, or we'll put on the other hand. Do what you
Well,
I'm not talking.
Sure you will. Harley Quinn is on her way up here soon. She knows ways to loosen your tongue.
And you don't want to find out how she does it. She can do her work. I ain't talking. Period. Just cut me loose. No one's coming in here. We.
did you just say just cut me loose? Like, yeah, okay. Fair enough. We never thought you'd ask.
Hey, you guys,
We're honor
maybe wanna
bound.
have a look on the walkways. I think someone let you in.
Oh, don't do that. Joe. Oh, well, now I'm in trouble. This is most unfortunate. Can I just, Never suspected a thing. Bye! Bye! Nope, I'm not safe here. This is not safe. I thought it might be safe. Turns out it wasn't. I'm fine though. I'm not dead yet. If I just go back into a little crouchy position. Ha ha ha! You fool! Announce that you've lost me. Why don't you? That was a very silly thing to do because now I know that I'm comfortably in a position to do shit like this. And there you are.
I gave you a couple of simple tasks. Make cash talk, find Dr. Young, and
Oh fuck! What the?
check off
I didn't realise there were still 2 left.
My fallen
I thought I was in a pretty good position at that point. Turns out I'm an idiot. Okay, let's try that again.
Hit him again, harder!
Let's try this. Try this proper good this time.
Tell him he's not talking. Tell us when to
Climb up. There we go.
or we'll cut off your other hand. Do what you want. I'm not talking.
We do this,
Harley Quinn is on her way up here soon.
then we go up here.
And you don't want to find out how she does it.
She can do her work. I ain't talking.
Hey, you guys may want to have a look on the walkway. Someone let you again.
Am I safe? Am I good? Am I in the clear? Oh. Oh no, he found the corpse. I thought he found me. Okay, this was a mistake. I understand now that this was a mistake. I'm fine. I'm Batman. Look at my health bar. It's so healthy. What? It wasn't either of those two that shot me. Unless they can launch bullets out of their armpit. It was neither of those guys. Okay, okay.
Hit him again, harder!
I guess we'll go again then. What I did last time seemed to work until I panicked and did a dumb. If I don't do a dumb this time, everything will be just fine and dandy.
Sure you will. Harley Quinn is on her way up here soon. She knows ways to lose
If I'm
your tongue.
quick enough, I can for sure get rid of this dude.
Agent will out. And not in a nice, first kind of way.
You heard Joker.
Right, okay.
Found someone. Over here.
Okay, we're good here now. We need to keep a close eye on all of these dudes and make sure they're not posseing up. Are you posseing up?
Wake up.
I can take them out one at a time, but in a group I have a little bit more trouble. If I can get over here, then I can do that. Nope, okay. That apparently draws attention to me. I don't know why I didn't see that coming. Oh, still a dude down here. I thought they were all up at the top. Stop having a gun! It's not fair that they have guns and I don't. I just want to make that very clear.
Oh, isn't that cute? Little bats are sleeping.
You know what? I came prepared today. I've been thinking, right? Of all the superheroes in the DC universe, I don't think Batman is the best one. Is the best one to be the sort of face of the franchise. I don't think he's very good, honestly. He's just a dude with some gadgets. There's so many rad people in the DC universe. I feel like there are plenty of them who could do a much better job at foiling Joker and his crew, right? Literally any of them. So what I've come prepared with today, I've got my phone here, and I've got a random DC character generator in front of me.
Batman's taking out
Right.
your crew. Did you even know?
Hang on, let me just deal with this dude before we go any further. And I'm going to bring up a random superhero who I'm sure will be better than Batman. Observe. And our superhero of choice is
Wake up.
Arm Fall Off Boy.
Anyone got a way out of this? Shut up and keep looking.
Arm Fall Off Boy. There's a little picture. My power will astound you. Observe as I detach my limb. I think that's all we need to say. I'm sure this guy's got a very rich lore. I'm sure he's very powerful. But I think that's all we really need to know. Is that he's Arm Fall Off Boy. And observe as he detaches his limb.
Find Dr. Young and her notes.
You know,
Anyone actually checked off one of those tasks yet?
that's really all we need. If Batman could detach his limb, then he'd be in a so much better position right now, right? A so much better position. A million times better position.
The hell wants to protect an old room full of books anyway?
It's just, these dudes are fucking... They're just determined to make it a bad time for me, aren't they? Can I get that guy? Without alerting the others?
Gotta get behind him.
Am I safe here? Yeah, they can't see me. They're dumb. They're dumb boys. Look at him. Look at him. I'm right here. Just look up. As I say, Batman's entire scene, his entire scene is based around his opponents being incapable of moving their necks.
No one will know.
They're all like paralysis victims and can't look upwards. If it wasn't for that, he'd be in real trouble, honestly.
Up in the air. He can come from
See, like, they're not actually looking at me now, they just know where I went, so they're just shooting blindly into the sky, and that's why they're not very good at hitting me either. It all makes so much sense. I can't believe this is working. I can't believe I'm losing them just by fucking jumping from gargoyle to gargoyle. I thought there'd be a bit, you know, a little bit more to it than that. A little bit, you think that would be pretty obvious? They see me go up on the first one, and they're like, oh, he's there. And then I jump to the second one, and they're like, fuck knows where he's invisible.
You guys may want to have a look on the walkways. I think someone left you a gift.
It was me! I left you a gift. It was a cake for your birthday. I guess that was the last one, the fact that we got the slow motion close up. There we go. The glide kick never fails me, honestly. Okay, we can remove that, can't we? We can do this. I'll be right with you, important plot characters. I have things to explore. I want to know what's in this air vent. It's important to me. Oh, cool. It's nothing. Oh, hang on, we're in here now. I wasn't in here. I couldn't get in here before. This is new. I guess it's not nothing. It's not nothing after all. I'll get you free when I'm good and ready. I'm exploring. Can I even get out of here? Of course I can hookshot back up, can't I? I'm being a bit of a dumb boy there. A bit of an arm fall off dumb boy. Let's have a little bit of a read about arm fall off boy, shall we? While we're traversing these vents. Yeah, he tried to enlist in the Legion of Superheroes at the first Legion tryout and the first Legion reject. He has an ability to detach his own limbs, which he can use as blunt weapons. Alright. There's really not much on this dude, apparently. But, I can't help but question the need to detach your limbs and use them as blunt weapons. It seems to me that a limb, by its very nature, is already a blunt weapon, is it not? That's what is known as a punch to some people.
Batman, we're tied up.
Hello.
Help.
Yeah?
Thanks.
Where did Dr. Young go?
I told her to run. These guys came in looking for her. I told her to go to her office and hide.
Does she keep her records there?
I guess. She was pretty desperate to get in there. Her office is over there.
How long ago was this? I need to find her notes before Joker gets his hands on them.
20 minutes, maybe more. What's so important about the notes?
Joker wants them. That makes them important. Stay here. I'm going to find her.
Not a problem. I'll try the radio, see if anyone else is around.
You try that radio. Someone has to.
Thanks for the help back there.
Hello? Hello? Someone please respond. This is Security Officer Cash. We are in the mansion and have encountered armed inmates. Please respond. What's wrong with this thing? Hello? Anyone there?
Good radio you got there, dude.
Central Control, please respond.
It's pretty neat. Can we not go this way? Is this off limits to a mere bat? A mere man? A mere bat-shaped man? I thought I could break these. Maybe it was just things that look like these. I guess I can't get through there yet though. So where am I going now then? What's next on the agenda?
Is anyone out there? We need assistance. Over.
Doesn't really look like there's a great deal, many places
Anyone there?
for me to progress through
Hello. Hello.
at
Anyone
this
on the
juncture.
channel, please respond.
Aha! A door. Aha! Some pipes. Yeah?
Going after the notes yourself, eh, Bats? Good luck. I've got a crew working over the doctor as I speak. They'll squeeze the formula out of us soon enough.
Is that how it works? You just squeeze her and the formula comes out.
One way or another, the formula will be mine. Right. Go on, die for once. Be your best friend.
I hear some chittery chatteries. Hey, stay put. Stay. There we. Yes. Yeah. No. No. Yeah. Not quite that time, Batman. There we go, Batman. You never see that in the movies, do you? Batman just like failing to hit something with a batarang like 7 or 8 times in a row and then getting it at the end. I think that would add a real human quality to him, you know. Make us believe that he's really just a man with dedication and not some sort of actual superhero. I just want to see him fluff just for like a solid minute. Like he tries to leap from building to building and just fucking wins himself and just stands there heavy breathing for a bit, you know.
Into the hood of that ludicrously ostentatious vehicle of yours.
It's not gonna open.
Hmm?
I think I'm done.
What's not gonna open?
Said that 10 minutes ago.
You can be the one to tell him. I'm not gonna.
It'll be open any second. Damn it.
You're an idiot. Joker's not gonna be happy, and you know what that means.
Quiet. Just shut up. I'm trying.
I don't really want to fight.
You wanna try?
Wait, do they have guns? That one's got a gun. I don't think the other two does. So if I take him out, then I should be alright with the other two, right? Let's
We ain't got all night.
let's go for a silent takedown on the gun boy.
He's here.
What the fuck? That was a new silent takedown. I like it though. Sweep the fucking leg, motherfucker. Oh fuck. What was the counter button again? That was the counter button. Good. Conquered it. Conquered my fears. Turns out there are bats
Joker's
inside
thugs
everyone.
were trying to get into
So I
that
have
office.
to defeat
Looks like
everyone.
they couldn't get through the main door. Got to find a different way in.
Well, I mean, despite my superhero prowess and everything, I literally couldn't possibly move 2 chairs, so we can't go that way. I guess we'll go this way. Oh look, it's another morgue. It's a mini morgue. Apparently you can just never have enough morgues in a mental asylum. That's a common thing that they have all over mental asylums, is just morgues. Hundreds of them. It's definitely not usually a separate building, or at least part of like a regular hospital or anything. Now, if a crazy person dies, they need to be kept in the crazy person morgue. It's important. Oh look, it's a vent maze. Reminds me of like fucking this is a pull, but like the original Phantasy Star games, where it was like a first person fake 3D maze. They look like this, only with a lot more pixels. Or a lot less pixels, I guess. More obvious pixels. Oh, hello. There's a very big skull on the wall.
Got to the safe. The only question now is who opened it?
Probably Dr. Young. I imagine
No
she
sign
has
of
the
forced entry.
she has the code,
Whoever
right?
opened it knew the combination. Let's see. Good. Dr. Young got to her notes before Joker. She's taken them to hide somewhere. I need to follow her and find out where she put them.
Nice inner monologue there, Batman. I thought he was just talking at first, and then his lips weren't moving, and it was a little bit upsetting. Right, okay, detective mode then. It's going to be a follow a trail sort of business, is it? You're going to do a bit of trail following. What am I meant to be detective moding here? Anything? Gotta say, fucking paranoid having 4 security cameras in her office. That's a little bit extreme, honestly. I mean, shall we go back? Do I have to double tap this to turn it on? Is that how this works? No, I can just toggle it on and off with one button. I don't understand. Sometimes it goes on, sometimes it doesn't. And it's usually when I just start hammering it that it eventually decides to work. See, they're fine. We'll just leave these unconscious people by this fucking weapon, which I'm certain they won't use for any sort of revenge when they wake up. I'm certain of that. Hey, Dr. Young. Hey, Dr. Young. I don't know where to go, Dr. Young. Help me, Dr. Young. I'm just sort of backtracking now, and I don't think that's what I need to do. I know I can blow those walls up, but there seems to be very little point in that. This door's locked. Should we go back into her office and see if we can see anything now that we've successfully got detective mode to turn on? Wasn't that way. If only Arm Fall Off Boy was here. See, now we're talking. We have this. We're doing this now. This wasn't working when I was in here before. What am I looking for? Oh, something over there, apparently. It's fingerprints. So now what? We're going to sniff out her fingerprints.
Oracle, I'm on Dr. Young's trail. I've had to calibrate the scanner to only show recent prints. If I follow these, I will find her or the notes.
I hope it works. Just so you know, the GCPD found one of Joker's bombs downtown. It was full of marzipan and kittens.
As I thought, it's just a twisted diversion. The real action's on Arkham.
I'm sorry, I like that. I know it's pretty fucking dark, but a marzipan and kitten bomb, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm glad that this game doesn't shy away. I mean, I suppose these followed hot on the heels of the Dark Knight trilogy, right? So I guess it makes sense that they'd be a bit grittier. But it's nice that they don't shy away from being slightly more mature. It'll be very easy for this to go a bit more cartoony. And obviously it is cartoony because it's a fucking superhero game. And I mean, look at Batman. Look at his peak masculinity form. There's about 3 people on this planet who are that fucking shape. And it's usually due to plastic surgery. I should probably be countering more, I don't know. Oh, this guy's got knives. I couldn't tell that because I'm fighting in detective mode. I like being in detective mode. I feel like I'm fighting a group of spooky, scary skeletons, and I'm totally on board with that. The overly meaty boys who I'm normally fighting are a bit upsetting to me, especially since they're always topless and it's, I don't know, a little bit overly sexual. But when it's just spooky skeletons, I feel like I'm playing Dark Souls, so I'm totally on board with that. Yeah, more fingerprints. Okay, we'll follow the fingerprint road. Neat. This is the wrong weapon. I don't know why my claw shot, or whatever it's called, my back claw, my pointy rope can't destroy these, but Apparently the Batarang is the only thing powerful enough to break through false teeth. Yeah, I read that wall. Don't get me wrong. I'm fully aware of its existence, but there is, unless I'm completely missing how the mechanics work in this game, I think I'm gonna have to break it from the other side, and it's gonna bring me back here rather than the alternative. I've kind of lost the trail. Oh no, there it is. And some more here. It's not as easy to spot as the big floating alcohol particles. It must be the Bat. I don't know why we don't know that when we literally have Joker watching his every movement. Talking about Zaz again. That was the dude I killed right at the start, right? Sorry, knocked out right at the start. Forgive me for implying that Batman might in any way wound someone when he literally crushes their skull.
I don't like this.
Glide kick! I don't think that was the guy I was targeting with my glide kick, but I mean, I guess it worked, so I'll take it. Is that dude over there? Like, no, they're just sort of sitting around. They're probably like good guys who have been knocked unconscious or something, these guys who are sitting there, but I just choose to believe they're just spectators. When you see everyone as a skeleton, the world is suddenly a much more equal place, you know? There's no good or bad, there is only shades of teal. What is this way then? I might play the entire game in detective mode, honestly. Some sweet, sweet sepia tones. Some ability to see through walls is also quite nice, honestly. Like this is fucking the meta way to play, honestly. The game's visuals might be a bit lost on me at this point, but
Joker doesn't tell us his plans.
She looked scared. Maybe she knew what was coming. He's here!
I was waiting for the gun dude to come around the corner so I could... No, stop hitting the one who doesn't have the gun. There we go. We're good now. Dealt with the real threat, and we can just punch this guy for like the next 20 or 30 minutes. Don't end my detecto vision. I was detectoing. Turn it back on. There we go. Up there, I suppose. No, there's clearly nothing up here. There's quite clearly nothing up here. I just saw the option and I went for it. Can I get down? No, do I have to get up to get down? Is that how this goes? Right. I guess we just go through the door then. That's kind of less exciting. Batman's very lucky that people are very rarely like look in his direction when he walks through doors, isn't he? If someone was ever just, you know, happening to... Oh! I stole his pipe. Didn't know I could do that. I was hitting counter at that point, but I guess it didn't want to. And that's okay. We all have our off days. I don't blame the combat system for feeling unwilling to go into work today, you know. Are you a knife? You're a knife boy, aren't you? You can tell by their silly pose. Should be finishing more people really, but I find that if you just punch them enough, eventually they finish themselves. Dash their skull against the concrete floor, you know.
Take a stroll downstairs and save the helpless hostages. Right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I gotta do. Have I got some way of dealing with these fucking security gates that I don't know about? Have I forgotten some handy tool I've got? Do I have a sonic screwdriver or some shit? Yes, that was a Doctor Who reference. I'm quite proud of myself for making that, considering I literally know nothing about Doctor Who aside from the fact that he turns into a different person every now and again and has a sonic screwdriver. I'm a really bad nerd. I just want to put that out there. Like, I don't like Doctor Who. I don't like Star Wars or Star Trek. I don't really follow comic books. Like, I'm pretty awful at doing the whole nerd thing, honestly. I just like my video games and Dungeons and Dragons. I think that's all I need, honestly. Is that enough to qualify me as a nerd, or do I have to fall into those specific fandoms? Is that important? Harry Potter as well. Don't get Harry Potter. I think I was just like slightly too old for Harry Potter, just slightly. If I was like 2 or 3 years younger, I probably would have been all over that shit. But I was like just coming into my sort of edgy teen years when the Harry Potter films were coming out, and I was like, oh, that's a stupid film for babies. That was my exact turn of phrase, I'm sure. I don't remember specifically, but...
Oh, how frustrating. Thought it was going to be easy.
Shall I turn detective mode off? There we go.
Has tonight taught you nothing? In 2 minutes, the room will fill with happy gas.
Oh, that sounds happy.
Fits of ecstasy, and then die.
Cool. Is there anything I can do about this, or do I just have to accept it? I could just leave. Shall I just leave?
I've got to save the hostages.
Gotta say, I'm getting bored already. Maybe I should just press the button and...
In here?
Be joking.
It's pure coincidence that I stumbled across this, honestly. Lots of routes we can take. Let's go straight ahead there. Aha! I'm not sure 2 minutes is enough. I've got a lot of exploring to do.
Remember the hostages? They're entering their final 60 seconds of remembering to breathe. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Is this it? Am I in the right place now? Oh, could we... Isn't that going to land on the host? No, it's not going to land on the hostages. Okay, good. I mean, I've ventilated the room. Is that not enough? Oh, we can... I thought we were just going to untie the hostages. I didn't realise we were going to try and disarm a bomb.
Are they all gone?
Yes, you're safe. What happened?
It all happened so fast. Some patients broke in, began tearing up the place, like they were looking for something. Bill here fought back, but there were too many. They took Dr. Young. She rushed in here and they followed. I'm sorry. When I came to, we were all tied up. Doc Young was gone. I heard a voice on one of the radios. It sounded like they were being told to meet in the warden's office.
So, Dr. Young was trying to hide her research notes on the formula when she was caught. Where did you hide them?
I mean, I don't know why gas was a problem. This dude's got one of those fucking coronavirus-proof face masks on. Gas couldn't have stopped him. He's basically immortal. I feel like I missed a lot of stuff while I was rushing through that little section. It didn't look like I was rushing because I never remembered to press the run button, but I was rushing, really, in my heart. And I feel like I missed some shit. I'm assuming I meant to go through that. Oh no, that's the door I came in from, because it's all this one big room, isn't it? But if we keep going up, I feel like there's more to be seen, potentially. There's that way over there. There was also more routes within this vent. Ah, okay. What cool routes those were. Worth my time for sure. How about down here then? Just more doors we can't go through. Alright. Good investigating time. That's why they call me the best PI in the business. Dr. Batman McGee. Thought you could sneak that one by me, didn't you? Mr. Joker. Where do we go now? What's next? What's next for Batman? We have to keep following the fingerprints. We can do that, right? Maybe. Aha! Les fingerprints. Les fingerprints. I mean, this is just leading us back round the way we came, though, right? These fingerprints are not helpful to me. I doubt she had a hook shot, so she probably didn't come up here. There is a vent there, though, so I mean... Okay. Colour me confused. That's not how I open, but I keep wanting to press triangle or Y, I suppose, if you want to use Xbox terminology, because this game seems to want to use Xbox terminology. I keep wanting to use that button to open vents, and I don't know why. I don't know what game uses Y as the interact button that I'm defaulting to at this point, but it's clearly thoroughly brainwashed me, whatever game it is. Okay. Okie dokie. In here? And this just takes us back. So that's not helpful. We can say that. Of course, that's the fucking vent we came out from. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm a dumb boy. Did we just leave this area? Are we done here? The fingerprints brought us from there to here. So it seems like the notes have got to be in this area, right? She never left this area, so stands to reason. Looks like she came down here, and then does that mean the notes are in this room? There's no... Oh, hang on. Hello. What do we have here? A very, very large book. Why are all these books so big?
I found Dr. Young's formula.
Great. So does that mean you've stopped Joker?
Yeah, definitely.
It's never this simple with him.
For sure. 100%. Game over.
What's
Complete.
that you've got there, Bats? No, not the formula. What am I going to do? Who can help me now? What's that? How about our old friend Zaz? I did bump into him on the way back from the gardens, when no doubt he was acting out some twisted fantasy. Maybe you could get her talking. I think you probably can. Great plan, Bats.
Why did they not just fucking... This is Batman's problem. This is why he's a problem character, right? I stopped Zaz in the first fucking 5 minutes of the game. Where's the gas here? That seems like a bad time. I already dealt with fucking... Wait, Wayne Manor? Did I just get scarecrowed again? I think I might have got scarecrowed again. That doesn't seem right. I don't think I'm in Wayne Manor. I don't think this corridor goes on forever. Oh boy. But yeah, my point is, like Zaz, we fucking stopped him in the first 10 minutes of the game. And now he's been let loose again because Batman is too incompetent to actually fucking just put a dude down. Just put a dude down, Batman.
I can't believe you insisted on sitting through that movie again, Bruce. Come on, we'll be late for Alfred.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
Oh, it was all Bruce's fault. He wanted to see the movie.
He loved it so. Alfred will wait. Keep up, Bruce.
Those are some weak bitch-ass trash cans, I'll tell you that. I'm taking this one with me. Oh, I guess I'm not. Fair enough.
Where are you taking us?
We can cut through here.
But it's starting to rain. Bruce is tired.
Starting?
Just wait for him here.
To be fair, it's only raining on me by the looks of it. The rain is following me. It's because I lied when I was 17.
Hold it there, lady.
Please, there's no need for this.
Stay where you are. I'll shoot.
I'll give you whatever you want.
Tom! Oh God, Tom!
Can we go in here?
Quiet, lady. Just shut up.
No, no, it's clearly a painted on door. That's a shame.
Mommy!
Oh, bad times, Batman. You are but a wee boy again, trying to look up your mother's skirt. Yeah? Okay. Oh, I'm in control.
Come
Fuck.
on, kid, this way. Take a seat in my office.
Is he okay?
He'll be fine. Kid like that with all that money, he'll be just fine.
Moist child. Come on, moist child.
He's 8 years old and all alone. Money won't fix that.
It might do.
Say, Gordon, his butler's on his way to pick him up. You hear that? He's got a butler.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. I just need to ask you some questions. Can I get you anything? You okay?
That other dude's not wrong. Like,
I know you don't feel
if a poor kid lost their parents, they'd be fucked. I think Batman did alright, honestly.
Why did you do it, officer? Why?
I don't know. It's this city. There's something wrong with it.
I'm trying to sprint, by the way. I really am.
Call me Jim.
There we go. Alright, Dr. Scarecrow. What's it to be? Where are you going to rear your ugly head? We all know it's you. We all know this isn't done yet. There, you say. Okay. Now we're doing another one of these segments, are we? This was fine the first time round. I don't particularly want to do it again, but... I mean, you're the Scarecrow. Who am I to dictate your ways? Do I need to go up there? This is a hookshot sort of deal.
I will break you.
Probably.
I know you're there.
Yeah, I definitely have to do something there. Use the bat claw. Okay. I keep forgetting I have two hook shots because it's really dumb that I have two hook shots. But yeah, okay, I had to use the other one. Fair enough. Fair enough. Silly me. What a fool I have been. How do I... yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. Apparently he can't see the big fucking chain going from my hook shot to the box. Apparently that's invisible to his supervision.
No escape.
To be fair, I imagine when you have searchlights for eyes, you probably can't... Oh, really?
There you are.
I was going to say he's probably blinding himself most of the time.
Now suffer.
There we go. That's not right. That was not the right tool at all. Okay, so we can go this far.
I will break you.
Then we have to wait till he's looking in the other direction to go this way. Like this. Do I just climb up that wall? Don't have to do anything else, do I? Don't think so. Hooray! I did it! Look at me! I'm the Batman.
What are you trying to do?
Oh no! Skeletons? Skeletons? See, it's a pure psychological thing. It's because I said before that I enjoyed fighting skeletons. I like being in detective vision because I felt like I was fighting skeletons. So he's preying off my own mind. This is completely different experience for everyone who plays the game. I wish. This guy's cool, but he ain't no Psycho Mantis. What? Really? He was looking over that way, though. He was looking over to my left.
No.
Oh, I guess it restarts me from here. I failed this far too many times. I did the other one first try, right? I didn't get caught by him the first time round. It's kind of a shame that I've gone and fluffed this one so much. Kind of ruins the flow of the moment, you know. It's less dramatic when you just see Batman repeatedly respawn and try again. Yeah, he was looking there and I jumped across and he spotted me. I guess maybe he was just starting to turn back round or something. Probably go now. Easy peasy. I tried to go back, but it apparently didn't factor that ability into the control scheme.
And at the end.
Yeah, okay, whatever. I do like how it keeps giving me a hard time about trying to skip those. Stealthy, stealthy little Batman.
Everything you see is under my control.
Everything? All of it? In that case, do you want to control Batman and complete the game for me? Who do I keep turning into? Am I turning into Scarecrow or is it something else? Can't really tell. Is that the secret plot twist? Scarecrow is Batman all along. How do I get down? I'm just going to stay here for another second and then try it next time because I don't want to risk anything here. Gives me plenty of time to work out what the controls are, which is quite good of him. Get down, Batman, get... There we go. I don't know what button it was still, I mashed every single one of them. It wasn't A, it wasn't down on the control stick. And those were the sort of obvious options. I've already done this bit. Stop cycling, Mr. Scarecrow. Come on, give me something fresh and new here. Much more of this section is there? I'm kind of done with it now. Dragon God wasn't the best boss in Demon Souls, honestly. I'm trying to work out which one came first, actually. Does this predate Demon Souls? It might do. I honestly don't know. They're both sort of around the same time, weren't they? Sort of late 2000s. Not into the 2010s yet, but that sort of era. Can't say I'm a big fan of this bit. There we go. Crouch. Are we safe if we crouch? We're safe if we crouch. Crouching's good. Let us be off. Let's wait here a second. No need to rush things. He's going to look back over there for a solid 20 minutes and then we can sort him out. Faster, 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 use! Oh no, you shot me in the navel with some spotlights.
Has anyone seen the bat?
I'm not sure where I went, to be honest. How did I get here?
Wears a cape, jumps out of the shadows and beats up useless thugs. Anyone? No? Good.
Guess I'm here now. Let's just buy an upgrade real quick. Can we just get more fucking bat armor? Let's just get more bat armor. I know it's just called the armor upgrade and it's not actually called bat armor, but he's Batman and everything he does is the bat something, right? That's how this works. Said there was a new Batarang upgrade available. Is it this one? It's for lowering a target into... Okay, it's like a distraction. That could be useful, actually. I can't afford it. Never mind.
Dr. Young trapped in the warden's office. I've got to get out of here.
I think I'm going to stop here, actually, Batman. I know you're eager to be getting on with things, but I too have things to get on with in the real life. So I'm sure you can just chill in this clock tower for a little while. Yeah, I'll see you for another video, fellas and fellettes and fellatios. Let's pretend I didn't say that. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.